From us at Mighty Watchman Centurion, once again, thank you for joining us and a warm welcome to this, a summary of our fourth Centurion Call to the Wall webinar that took place on Wednesday, 10 June 2020. During this webinar, we asked the question, who else prays for Centurion? And all of us that pray, are we really praying in unity? If you missed the previous three webinars, I want to encourage you to go and watch the recordings on our YouTube channel called Mighty Watchman Centurion and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure to hit the notification button to receive notice of all our future video uploads. During our pre-webinar meeting, myself, Andre, and Oki sensed that we should change the format of the webinar to a full panel discussion, and we upgraded all of the attendees to be panelists. I then gave us all a short overview of the previous three webinars. During our first webinar on 20 May 2020, one of the remarks Mr. Errol Naidu of Family Policy Institute made was that it seems that the church has become a mere spectator in South Africa. During the next two webinars, we discussed this statement with some local church leaders, some leaders with international apostolic and prophetic ministries, as well as some local intercessors. We also had a look at what the current state of affairs looks like within the various key areas of our community, like government, business, religion, media, arts and entertainment, and family. And the picture is not a pretty sight. When we look at the rate of divorce, unbiblical values and lifestyles, drug abuse, corruption, and other crime, Centurion is either well represented or close to being in the top 10 of each category in South Africa. This is very alarming, especially in the light of the fact that 78% of the South African population profess to be Christian. It is proven that in every culture or society, these pillars or areas of influence or mountains of influence, as they are also referred to, shape the way people think and even determine their values. These areas of influence are so powerful that whole cities and even countries can go one way or the other, depending on how people are influenced in these different areas or spheres. So, the question or challenge remains, can we, as the body of Christ, through prayer and action, influence these different areas, and to what extent? I stated that I am of the opinion that God is calling us to unite as a body like never before. I sense that in this era, in this season we are in, He is going to work through the most unlikely people, in the most unlikely places, doing the most unlikely things to show Himself to this generation. Andre Libbe, the convener of the Mighty Watchman Centurion group, reflected on the previous webinars by saying that he sensed that in the seemingly absence thereof, we need to set up a group or network of people to start praying proactively, prophetically into these so-called areas of influence for Centurion in unity. He also sensed that this was not going to be a huge group or a huge network, but a dedicated, focused group of prayer warriors. Derek Batt said that we should write down the vision and start praying accordingly. Dr. Tinus van Dijk reminded us about the power of unity when only two people agree about something in the Spirit. Pierre Hubert reminded us of former powerful moves of God when obedient servants of the Lord aligned strategically in prayer. Jacques van der Spey highlighted the current specific need for prayer for the business sector within Centurion. Velma Batt shared a vision she received of a clock being at 12 o'clock and the prophetic relevance thereof and how it fits into what the Lord is busy doing right now. She also mentioned a cleansing in the spirit that needs to take place. Andre Dippenaar shared that he sensed that we should patiently and expectantly wait on the Lord, and be careful not to become impatient. John Griesel shared that he was excited to see different churches in Centurion taking hands in responding to the community needs during this challenging times that we are in. Andre Libbe shared that the Mighty Watchman prayer group for Centurion that meets every Wednesday morning at 4 had already started praying more prophetically, and that what the Lord through his Spirit confirmed in his unique way to various members of this prayer group was really profound. In closing, Derek Batt said that he sensed that according to Genesis 26, we also have to dig or pray open the ancient wells of Centurion and to ask for wisdom and guidance on where and how to do that. Since then, we created a WhatsApp group to communicate the strategic way forward for this prayer initiative. If you are watching this and have a vested mandate and a passion in your heart to pray for the city of Centurion, please forward your contact details to us via WhatsApp on 082 255 6365 or email me at arnold@baldeagleministries.org. We will keep everyone that has attended our webinars posted on the way forward, as well as the detail of upcoming Centurion Call to the Wall webinars. Thank you for watching, and God bless.